What's going on? And where am I? I finally made it back to dry land. Where am I? It appears I dropped from exhaustion while smuggling myself onto that ship. The air is strange here. This cannot be the same country as before. As the Great War ended, we smuggled countless secrets out of the Third Reich. Our mission was to transport a secret weapon capable of turning the tides of war, the Blitz motor. Thankfully, I managed to survive due to being able to go into hibernation. But when I woke up, the war was over, and a half a century had passed. And in the event the mission fails, destroy the Blitz motor and erase all traces of its existence. All that's left for me is to fulfill those orders. It's almost evening. I shall procure all necessary intelligence before sunrise and then assess the situation. But first, perhaps a light snack. One cannot hope to fight on an empty something or other.
What? Akatsuki? Sir, what brings you here?
Who are you? I don't recall having any underlings.
I understand. You and I simply chose to walk different paths. But seriously, don't sweat the details. You are without a doubt my shining star, my hero, not only of the world, but of me. But how could you walk away from Naomi, the land you love so dearly, and instead live for Nagisa? Also, why have you returned to this place of unimaginable carnage?
Are you supposed to be speaking in some kind of code? What exactly are you talking about?
Stop. I don't want to hear any more of your excuses. The bottom line is that you betrayed us. And I too have fought for survival these 10 long years. I'm not the helpless little chick I once was. Regardless of what you think of me, this is my character. This is who I am. I cannot change that any more than I can stop myself now. In this country, there is a saying, if you're going to eat poison, you might as well clean the plate. There is a certain persuasive to relentless insanity. Well, I can see there's no point in saying anything anymore. Do you understand what I'm trying to get at? Hey, where are you going? Akatsuki, please don't run away from me! Ugh. You want to be the bad guy here? I've got no problem with that. I'll just jump you from behind and put an end to this horrible tragedy.
Oh, what's with those clothes? Are you supposed to be some kind of soldier? I mean, I certainly wasn't expecting to see any cosplayers tonight. You must be mocking us. Or are you extremely confident in your abilities?
Cosplay? I have no idea what you are talking about. No matter. I have some questions for you. Where am I? And who are you?
Where is this? Why in the heck are you asking that for? Did you hit your head or something?
The times have changed quite a bit, but the scenery is unlike anything I remember. And do not worry about my head. I might be a little sleepy, but at least that is fine.
Your appearance. You don't expect me to believe you're an amateur who happened to stumble into this night, do you? And here I thought you might have some ability. And by the way, who are you?
I'm just a foot soldier.
Well, it doesn't really matter. But don't expect to walk away with your limbs intact now that you've encountered me. I'm sorry, but I'm going to need you to die.
Oh, going by your appearance, I thought you were one of those professionals who ply their trade at night. But now, I think you're more. I've seen a woman just like you before.
What did you just say? I don't like what you're implying. All right. How about Miss Hilda teaches you a few manners right now?
I've whined about not aging countless times before, but I suppose living forever does occasionally have its upside. I never thought I'd run into someone like you. Granted, there was this other strange person. Eximo? No, that's not right. Miss Ecto? That doesn't sound right either. Anyway, you're the second anomaly I've come across.
Is she talking about that strange woman from earlier?
Short version, but I can't let someone as powerful as you roam free.
I see. Though you appear to be a child at first glance, your eyes give you away. You've killed many times before, haven't you? I've seen your type before, possessed by a demon.
Not quite, but you're not far off the mark. So what are you gonna do? Will you quietly obey? Or do you want to feel the wrath of my blades?
You've drawn your blade, so I will not stay my hand, whether you are a child or not. To battle!
Huh? What's with the uniform? You in the military or something? Or are you cosplaying a character from another game? You really went all out it, didn't you?
Someone said the same to me earlier.
I saw Linne pass out over there. Her eyes swirling around and everything. With you standing right here, it's pretty easy to put two and two together. As you managed to win somehow, I can't let you walk away.
Just between you and me, whenever I use the power of the Blitz motor, I get really hungry.
Huh?
Therefore, I wish to find a decent place to eat as soon as I can. So if you'll excuse me.
What hell? Don't tell me it's supposed to be the I'm always super hungry character. Do you mind hanging out for a minute? I mean, it's nice to see that Linne is alright. More or less. But I have to go through the motions of avenging her. If we let you walk away without at least a black eye, you look like total losers. Oh! What the? Huh? That soldier guy's gone. Where did he?
That was a close one. If that fight had continued any longer, I would have run out of energy. As no one else is coming after me, it's safe to assume that boy was my final opponent, and the oppressive atmosphere from before seems to be gone as well. Does that mean it's all over? All of those people with their weird and wondrous abilities. What kind of mechanism would bestow such power? Don't tell me. Could the source of their powers be? I remember that the Gesellschaft of the Third Reich tried to develop super soldiers. If so, that would make that young man I just fought a child of the Lebensborn and a product of their selected breeding program. In any case, if someone is using that power for evil, then I must put a stop to it as soon as possible. First, I will head to our headquarters in Fuji and check on the state of our lab. It looks like dawn is breaking. Farewell, dwellers of the night.